Hello everyone, welcome everybody back to another video. Today we're going to showcase an account. We're back at the showcasing again. And just so you guys know, high bat rating people do not get a special treatment. It's only Patreon supporters who do that. So yeah, this guy has waited since 18th of April. So he's been waiting over a month now. So yeah, just so you know, his whip 10 is a good account, very high account, I think. We'll see that in a moment, but just so you know, I show everyone above 20 million bat rating. No special treatments for anyone except for Patreon supporters. So if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that, then you have no wait time. Anyway, yeah. Let's get right into the news, I suppose. LORDFROST, I love lovely name, very nice name. So you're 382 million bat rating pretty much. Very nice job. So you have a 28 million main. This is what I like. This is what I like to see. This is pure, and you're using a good aura. You're using not pacifying aura. Why aren't you using pacifying aura? Use pacifying aura if you don't you have a dragon buckle or something? No. If I were you, I would save up for pacifying aura and use that instead. And as for the other skill, enraged might is very useful as your main as a healer. Wait, yeah, your main is not a damage dealer, so you don't need crushing might, because that's only for main. That's only for main and not for the entire team. So main is evolved. Pamela's evolved plus 12, nice job. I guess we'll check out like your stats. Main doesn't need lifesteal from relics, so that's fine. Attack HP, defense, attack, agility, crits, that's fine. Defense ends. I would probably, for a main, should probably remove the defense for agility and defense end for agility. Crit. Yeah, main, agility is quite important for main, because the more agility you have, the quicker your soul arms goes. Which can sometimes save your ass, for example a blue shield in the beginning. If someone has a main with higher agility and they trigger first, then their enemy Pamela will still focus on your team, so that makes that useless, for example. As for your attack and HP is great though. For these guys, yeah, perfect relic. Attack, HP, agility. Yeah, this is agility is useful for Athena, of course, but if I were you, I would probably change over to defense end, because then again, she's useful at tanking. But then again, we don't. These guys, we all know they just die in the beginning anyhow. But yeah, I would probably get some defense and defense end, and I would use the same here. And I would remove the defense here for attack, because attack is very important on this character. Attack is important for everyone. And yeah, I would do the same on that one. I would just copy. As for here, end is very useful for this, so I would use attack and HP. Attack and HP, and then I would use attack hit, defense end, and HP dodge on both of them. So you have something to work towards. I'm not sure she's a good dodger. As for your Dora, you remove the defense for dodge, and then you're good on this one. Remove your defense for a dodge, and then you're good on this one. She's a good dodger. She's a very good dodger. Now it's on to the important things. You're having the wrong setup. Yep. You're missing crit damage, or yeah, you're missing things. Oh well, crit, dodge, attack, HP, that's a fine setup right there. As for this one, dodge, yeah, change the defense for a crit. Go full crit or go no crit, that's my motto right there. As for your fusions, you have all the fusions you can have. No, you only have 3 fusions. Yeah, so yeah, you can... Wait a minute, do you only have 3 fusions on both of them? Yeah, get the fourth fusion, the defense end one, and use. Yeah, you don't. This means you don't have everything unlocked, right? Yeah, get this. Yeah, you're working on that. So yeah, just do what I said with the runes right there, because crit and dodge is fun. but you don't need all that defense, all those defense runes. But super nice attack in your main. Pamela, 9.1 million. She's so much of your battle rating. This is a great build. This is a very good build. As for, yeah, this is server 574. Very good. Your Pamela is R15, and you have this set up. Nice. So you're deciding to focus more on Athena than the others, I guess, after Pam. So now let's waste your resources. Kidding, obviously. Animate 4, 7. You're focusing on the wrong thing here. Always go for damage bonus first. Always go for damage reduction second, and then you can go for a crit if you want that. And yeah, don't focus more on these otter people. Focus everything on the Pamela from now on there. When it comes to your gear, very nice. Focus more on the sword. Get the sword up. Like, I want to do that for you. I really want to upgrade your sword for you, but I'm going to let you have that pleasure. Or, yeah, I'm going to let you have that pleasure to upgrading your sword. But yeah, get that level 7. As for here, very nice. Good, focus on the sword more. And the belt. And yeah, you're saving up slowly but surely here as well. Very nice. I like your setup. And let's head over to your engraving stuff. You're using 18, 27 relic crystals here, when you can probably 27. You have 16. Oh man, you have been grinding up. Holy shit, you can synthesize a lot. That's just, yeah, very, 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 very nice saving up right there. Yeah, you're saving up. Applause to that. That's a hoarding move, and I love hoarders. Sometimes sometimes when it's to your benefit, it's nice to hoard, I guess. Good, 10, you're using the correct, I didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, nice. Straight up, fine setup. I have nothing to say there. You don't have any mythic mounts yet. I would get Vermilion Hawk on your Pamela whenever you can. You're wasting resources on these people when you can, well, save up for this to be 11 or 12, I mean. Then save up for this R12, keep this at R9, even make them R8. I would make both of these R8 for the extra sunstones, make this R12. Don't focus more on others. Or you can focus more on others, but then you need to be prepared to rebirth all of these when you have enough to eventually upgrade Pamela. Like that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm upgrading my main and stuff, and whenever I calculate like all of these combined, if I rebirth all of those, I can have enough to upgrade my Pamela, and then I do that. Just a little thing, I guess. You can have them in those armaments as placeholders. But I didn't even see, or you have the correct Dragon Fire focus as well. Better unlike someone else. I think you know who we are. Shit happens when you're intoxicated. And when Battle Pet is here, yeah, this is fine. You're R7. Yeah, it's fine. You're using 2 there. You don't have Kitsune yet. Good to using Grace. Good and good. Yeah, what if I were you? Pixie gives a lot of dodge, so I would definitely upgrade Pixie, and I would definitely upgrade Captain Mitz. These two together can give you like over 3000 dodge to your Pamela. 3000 dodge, easy as that, if both of them is augments 10 or 10, 11. So this can give you over a lot, like about 3000 plus dodge, so yeah. Just a little note if you want to continue on your dodge build. Captain Mitz is best to use as the legendary pet. I didn't even pay attention more. But yeah, Captain Mitz has a natural higher battle rating than anyone else, so just so you know. Yeah, he's good to have. So for Rhea, I would use him in Grace. I would use Star Striker in Grace. I would use these in Grace, and I would use this in Grace. But I would also I would have Pixie fully upgraded as well for the dodge. Very nice job on Awaken. You're super good for you're super good for your Wrath rating. You're having the mythic. You have all the sword arms unlocked as well. I don't understand why you have Breath of Life as number 2. I can change it a little bit around for you. I would use Rain of Blades as number 2 there. Well, people will rage kill against you in the beginning. So, well... yeah, people will most likely rage kill against you in the beginning because you don't have Pacifying Aura. So perhaps you should use that instead, until you can get it better. Yeah, you just must upgrade that a lot. As for the... I'll use your setup as it was. I'll use your setup. You can change it how you want, but I would... whenever you have Pacifying Aura 1 or 2, I would use this in the beginning, Divine Reaver. As number 3, I would use the Eternal Oath. As number 4, I would use Eternal Desire. And as number 5, I would use Breath of Life. And I would focus on the 3rd skill on this one. I would focus on the 3rd skill on this one. I would focus on the 3rd skill on this one. I would focus on the 1st and 3rd skill on this one. And I would focus on the 3rd skill of this one. Your first priority should be this one, and then that one. And the rest is kinda, I guess, Dragon War Lance is very nice to have cleanse. But yeah, it's up to you, of course. And let's head over to your runestone. Maybe I can change a few things here. It's nice that you haven't focused much on the others. Very good. Someone is just appearing here. So. Hey, mitt i video. There we go. What time is it? Oh man, yeah, it's a little bit before 4 here. So you have 57 unlocked. You have that, good. You have, again, if you want to go with a full dodge build, I would straight up save up for a water runestone. But as it is now, I wouldn't go for that, like at all. Like if I could redo this for you, I'll redo this for you, and you can decide for yourself if you think it's better or not. So I'm going to go here for you. I'm going to get that, as well as dodge, because dodge is useful. Going to get that for you, there we go. There we go. And then you can, of course, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, then don't keep it. It's all up to you, of course. There we go. And there we go. You're a crit build, right? So you want crit damage, of course. And with the rest of your points, how many more can you add? Can you get up there, perhaps? I'm not sure. Let's see how far you can get with your 11,000 now. Then you can go over here. Nice. That's actually very good. You can even get more crit rate from there, but you don't really need that right now. So if I were you, I would go here, and I would get that later on. So for right now, you can keep this, and then I would go down here, and then I would definitely get these 3 after that whenever you have enough. And yeah, you can decide for yourself if you want this or not. You can of course change. Yeah, it buffed your battle rating a little bit. Your Pamela crit, however, you need what should I call it? Yeah, you need to change this setup right here. If you would allow me, I can actually change it for you. I'll change it for you. If you are angry with me, alright, sure. You're allowed to be that. So if I were you, I would use this instead. Then I would go here, and then I would, let's see here, you're using crit, you're not even full crit, alright. So, do you have a level higher crit than someone else? Do you use any other crit runes, I wonder? So you're not, but that's fine, you have a level 8. So that's fine. So if I would remove that, not that, I would remove that for a level 8 crit. So now your Pamela has more crit. And she has a good amount of dodge as well, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a good setup. This is a good setup. You get 400 million. So now your Pamela will crit more, and she will have a lot of extra crit damage added to that. As for here, that's a good setup. But yeah, for now, this is a fine setup for your Pamela. So now let's check out your formation over how you have it. You have it like that. As main second focus, I understand. That's a good setup right there. So now let's challenge number 2 in arena, I suppose. And then we can go over to like Battle Royale or something, and then you can see there. But for now, let's see how this goes. If you can of course kill these guys, but yeah, you have an insane Pam. Yeah, you're kinda crushing them. Your main should be a healer. Well, yeah, I don't know. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And you win quite easily against number 2. So yeah, because you're so high in comparison to everyone else, I suppose you can go over the Battle Royale. We can challenge someone a little bit lower than you yourself, and then I'll have to remember to activate auto, because I tend to forget that sometimes. And let's just activate that. So this might be a more fun battle, I suppose. So they have a Moira. You just one shot right there. Look, the more crit you have, the better it is. You just critted 100% of the time there, so it's quite useful, I would say. And you have a fine team as well. I like your team. Your team is fine. And then you should win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy with your 9 million attack Pamela. That's great. Now let's find someone a little bit closer to your battle rating, perhaps. I think you'll win most of these battles, so you never know. Yeah, Fate is probably a minor focus, so their soul arms did some stuff. Yeah, we'll find someone your battle rating. 400 million, right? Yeah, this is someone kinda closer to your battle rating. So this might be fun. This might be a good battle. Yeah, their Pamela is their main focus, it seems. They're using a freaking Ray. That's funny. Yeah, then your main just reduced the rage. But she might still rage kill. No, she won't. But she hasn't dodge build, so you're fine there. Then you just kill her. Easy as that. Your Pamela has 36 million HP in battle. That's quite good as well. Yeah, what you need is just maybe, well, you can focus dodge, of course. It's a fantastic build. You have the means to do it if you just get the water rune zone is very useful for dodge build, I think. Emerald clothing as well, and tribal warlord outfit gives dodge. Captain Mitz and Pixie gives. Dragon Rollance and stuff of Desire also gives dodge. Let's find someone again closer to your battle rating. You're kind of crushing everyone now, which is quite nice. Very good job for your battle rating, Felix. You're still winning. Is there anyone like Catch Me? That's someone who is 19 million battle rating higher than you, so this might be a good battle, I suppose. We'll see in a second here. We shall see in a moment. Yeah, so they have a higher agility on their Pamela than you have on yours, but that's fine. Sometimes agility doesn't matter, dude. Sometimes it does not matter. I don't know. And yeah, now they'll start killing your team, but that's fine. Yeah, that sucks though. Your Athena didn't use that skill for your Pam. But that's fine, the enemy Pamela will not focus on your Pamela quite yet. Yeah, then your Pamela avoided her rage or normal hit, but then you just one-shotted that Pamela. Your attack for your Pamela at your battle rating is quite high. Yeah, 308 million battle rating Pamela with 9 million attack is good. Chuck, I don't really think Chuck can do much. Narcos, he has higher battle rating than you. And this is the last one, and then we'll call it a day. He is 38 million battle rating above you, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. He is balanced, it looks like. Just looks like he's balanced, so goodness me. This was an easy battle to end it off with. Well then. You're kinda, well, we'll only challenge people who's higher than the previous one, so Now we won't challenge anyone below 438 million. Maybe that's a better chance. I don't know. Let's see here. 466 million, yeah? 66 million backtracking higher than you. That's not... It's a bit. It's a bit. They might be balanced. They might have put it in the wrong... This looks balanced. This looks fairly balanced, I'll be honest. Oh, they're using a freaking evolved Terra. I love the blue look for her, more than anything. More than the green one, by far. Even though the green one looks great, I like the blue one a lot. Yeah, then your Pamela's just kicking ass. Now they just have a few more. No, their dragon killed you. That's fine. You have quite a high augmented dragon though. Will this be the end of your main? Yeah, it will. Yeah, they have an interesting team. Still, I think you will maybe be able to do some stuff. They have a higher agility on their Pam, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, look, your Pamela's just so strong. They don't have the attack to take you out. Your Pamela's just too strong. Yeah, your Pamela. Yeah, this is a good account to watch battles on. Like seriously, you have a very good Pamela. So now, if you don't have any face any higher than 466 million, we'll call it a day. Probably a main focus right there. Probably another main focus. I don't know. So. Yeah, that's all. That's all. You're number 3 in assist ranking, and you also. Oh, barely anyone uses assist. Alright, I see. Well, this is a good account. This is straight up a very good account. I rate it 10 out of 10. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't know what I'm saying. Hit that like button, and I will talk to you guys next time. Subscribe as well. Let me be in focus, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.